Hello, my name is Terri Gilfillan. I am the current board chair of the Gun Violence Prevention Center of Utah. The Gun Violence Prevention Center is the Utah state affiliate of States United to Prevent Gun Violence. What makes our organization unique is that each state is given free rein to work with the unique makeup and the laws of our state. And we think that's particularly important here in Utah, where many of our citizens own guns and cherish a family tradition of hunting. We are not an anti-gun organization. What we are is anti-gun violence, and that's an important distinction. I think all of us can agree that gun violence is on the rise. And what does that look like for Utah? Well, more guns have given rise to more gun suicides in our state, especially among young people and those who live in rural areas. Means matter. Having easy access to a gun in a moment of desperation has led to a heartbreaking number of unnecessary deaths by gun suicide in this state. More guns have also given rise to domestic violence homicides in our state. Utah domestic violence homicide rate is well above the national average. And again, the presence of a gun during a heated domestic dispute all too often ends in tragedy for one or more people. I want to tell you about one such domestic dispute that happened in my very own neighborhood, a very safe suburban Sandy neighborhood, right outside the elementary school, as children and parents were leaving school for the day. A mother at the school, Memoriz Rackley, had been stalked and felt threatened by her next boyfriend. She had reported this to 2 different police departments because she knew he was armed and she had feared for her life. His family had also expressed fear that he was dangerous. And sadly, there was and is no provision in Utah now that allows police to take the guns away from a dangerous person. So on this fateful afternoon, Miss Rackley and her children, as they were leaving the elementary school, was shot by her ex-boyfriend. She was shot and killed along with her 6-year-old son. Her 11-year-old son and another young child was shot but survived. Then this killer turned the gun on himself and died. Had there been a Utah law for extreme risk protective orders in place, Miss Rackley and her child, and even her desperate ex-boyfriend, would likely still be alive. An entire elementary school and community would not have been traumatized. Extreme risk protective orders are the kinds of good gun laws that the Gun Violence Prevention Center of Utah works to enact. Laws that make sense for our state and save lives. We hope that you will consider contributing to keep the Gun Violence Prevention Center doing the work that we do to help make Utah a safer place for you, your family, and friends. Thank you.